Morning, mate. Okay, so just a quick one here, right? So I'm very happy with where we're at and what the signs are. And I'm also happy with the time frame in terms of how quickly we've got here and what your feel and understanding of what we're doing is. And you'll feel sort of in terms of club face to make the ball go where you want to. Very, very happy. We're going to be ready sort of 3 weeks before club champs. I feel like you're going to have better control over your swing path, your swing plane, and your club face. So I'm very happy with where we're at, right? And obviously, I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks' time, so even better to check it in person and just have a final little check before we just kind of push through to club champs, right? So just quickly, again, what we're doing and how to explain it. So we are setting the club there because you brought up the overswing again. We're setting the club there because the overswing is more of a disconnection of the arms and a little bit of sort of external rotation rather than continuous internal rotation. So it's not a huge overswing, it's a little bit of a disconnect. So I also find that with, there's two major types of overswing. So there's guys who take big body swings, let the right hip go, shoulder go, and they get this kind of lean and back tilt going. Okay, that's obviously not you. And then you've got the guys who are just allow the arms just to disconnect a little bit. Okay, and that's actually a good thing, especially for a good player. You want to be able to disconnect. Your arms, hands, and club face are always going to move faster than the body anyway. So you just got to learn the right spot versus your speed and flexibility that synchronizes at the bottom. So that's, not easy. I was going to say easy. Not easy, but easy to get close enough. And then on every day, it's either really good or just kind of there and thereabouts, and you got the ball flight under control, alignment under control. So that's really good. So think back to that back tilt that we worked on right in the beginning. Now, that back tilt is a way to get the club online, on plane, into a better delivery position late in the swing. All right, so essentially we're now taking that out. Now we neutralize that back tilt a little bit. Now essentially we're kind of taking it out completely. There will be natural back tilt, but we're taking it out completely. So now that we're there, okay, now we just make a circle in your original body angles. There is no extra drop of the club. We don't get under the plane. We don't get inside. Obviously, we don't flick. All right, and all this is leading to, okay, a much more neutral swing where your plane follows your body angles the whole way. There's no change of body angles. And then from there, very easy to then keep the face square to the plane. Okay, your face is square to the plane most of the way through. All right, it's that excess back tilt right in the last second that creates a face open to target issue, and then obviously a hard rotation issue. Okay, so we're going more neutral, follow our body, no change of body angles, and then lastly add in the face. Okay, so you're already almost there. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. Anyway, so we just got to, you got it. Okay, all you got to do is kind of now feel it and know it, right? So obviously the video you're sending me, it's really much better. It's not where you think it is, and it's kind of neutral. It's nice. Okay, it's still quite long, just past parallel with the driver. I love that. I wouldn't change that. Oh, sorry, that's what I was going to say, and I got distracted there. I find these drills to shorten out the backswing by trapping that right elbow. Okay, don't work for the arm swingers because you don't want to swing there. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be narrow. Okay, you just got to learn how to control it so it doesn't get there. But to me, it's way more about the angle of rotation rather than the length of disconnection. Okay, right, so a little bit of functional stuff, all right? So what I want you to do at home, okay, in your posture, and I want you to focus on your right hand, okay? So in our posture, and we're trying to figure out where the plane is, what the body angle is, what the club face is, right? So in your posture, normal takeaway, all right, and now set the club like that, not like that. Okay, so set it a little flatter, laid off, not really. Okay, set it that way, internally, all right? Change direction, all right? And now don't add back tilt. Keep going on your angles. Let your left side unwind on its angle. Feel the club go more, a little bit wider, okay, and I can already see the face is already squarer, okay, and then you can release on line with no rotation, okay. So in your posture, takeaway is always great. Set this way, not that way. Set that way. Change direction. Keep the body angles, no back tilt. Just keep turning. Feel the club coming through and then release neutrally. No rotation. Okay, so it all works together in terms of exactly what we've been working on for the last few months. This is kind of the last piece of the puzzle, and then just learning how to let it flow and trust the angles. Okay, right, so a little bit of that. Then I want you to do those full ones the same with the club. Okay, so full setup, takeaway is great. Okay, let's not set it there. Okay, feel like you're laying it off a little bit. Change direction with the legs. Right now, don't add back tilt. Just keep turning along the angles. Club goes much wider, more neutral, and then release it without any rotation. Okay. Backswing, lay off the set. Lay off the set, okay? Set it a little bit laid off. Change direction. No back tilt. Keep going on the angles. Feel the club go wider and more closed actually, so which is great. Okay, and then release it without any rotation. And just go over and over and over and over again. Okay, so what are you doing? You are doing this, that, which is actually good just from the wrong position. So I have to add back tilt. So I have to rotate. Okay, so that's the difference. Right, so really, really, really awesome. I know a few lefts came back in the last couple of weeks. Doesn't matter. Okay, this is going to be a really, and you don't have to get it perfect. You just have to get it a little bit better than where it is and understand what we're trying to do. Okay, so flatter, open, no back tilt. Trust the posture going through. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Do as many of those reps as you can, and then you can swing some, trying to feel a bit laid off, okay, but make sure of the swing path. Okay, so even if you don't hit balls, okay, use the ball. So a club head inside and a foot back is a good way of doing it. Okay, so your ball would be there. Okay, lay it off, open up, no back tilt, and feel like you're hitting cuts. So your body's rotating on a slightly flatter shoulder plane, okay? And then you can hold the face off and hit some fades. Even if they're big fades, as long as they're starting left or on line, just for now, just as practice, right? Okay, because what we're doing, great stuff, we're just still getting a little bit here. So at the moment, you're hitting push fades. That's why they're so big. Okay, so club head inside, foot back. Okay, lay it off, change direction, don't add back tilt. Hit some cuts. So you can hit some like that, right? Or not hit some because you're at home, but take full swings. Okay. Right, and really feel a bit of a cut. Okay, just trying to work out the angle of our body, the swing path, and the club face. Okay, because at the end of the day, that's golf, isn't it? Swing path, club face, that's golf. Once you can hit the middle of the face, that's golf. Know where they are, know what your best is, know what's the right shot for the right situation. That's pretty much what golf is. Okay, so just start to feel that and start to trust it. And we are sticking with the cut, especially off the tee, so don't worry about that. Okay, this is going to be a way more neutral, lower spinning, compressed, proper way to hit a golf ball with a little drop fade. Okay, so a lot straight, little drop fade. Right, including the driver. Right, so I've got a couple of drills for you for Friday to do, which I'll get to you. This is actually one of them, but there's another one as well, which I'll get you. Just do that for the next couple of days, and then let's chat. Let me know how it's feeling. Even send me videos, functional videos if you can. And obviously we'll plot for Friday, assuming that you practice. Just confirm you are practicing on Friday. Okay? Thanks, my mate. I'll talk to you later.